Howdy Sean, Rabbit here. Just picked up my truck. Got a little bit of a makeover. Jody is leaving with my truck. There's the old bed. Saying so long. It's got some problems. A little bit of a hole there, so we had to get a new one. Turn it into a ranch truck. She looks nice. I am in Friendship, Wisconsin at Double G Flatbeds, and they installed this for me as well. I believe $600 was the install charge. We got door pockets here so I can finally put all my fencing stuff, have it in the truck. So that's gonna be nice. And it's keyed. Come on. And it's tight. So yeah, she looks good. I also got some new tires. I was down to about 2 30-seconds or 3 30-seconds on my tires, so I desperately needed new tires. And I'm sick and tired of getting stuck in the pasture with those highway tires, so I got some Max Terrain. But it looks nice. So I am actually heading back to Watertucky. I got a job to finish up there. I'm redoing my brother's bathroom. I already did most of it. So I'm gonna finish up the trim when I get down there, and I got the Nomar bike changer on there. My buddy Sean needs some new bike tires, so seeing as I'm in his area, I'm gonna do that for him. So that's the new truck. Well, the new truck bed at least. So I think she looks pretty good. I'm happy. Once again, that's Double G Flatbeds, Friendship, Wisconsin. If you're interested in buying a Bradford Built truck bed, I can leave his number in the description below. And he also sells CM truck beds as well. He's quite the stock over here. He's got quite a few truck beds stacked up here. Aluminum ones, steel ones. These Bradford Builts are powder coated, so they're very nice flat beds. So made it to my mom's house, and after doing a more thorough look over of this truck bed, I'm pretty impressed with it. See, these sides will fold down. 2 hands are required. So you can have a flat surface. They got hidden D-rings in them. And they even got grease zerks on these hinges. You can grease the hinges. I thought that was kind of cool. They got stake pockets on the outside. You can add a stake sides to it. You can put like a 2x6 or 2x8 in here. They got one in the front and in the back as well. It's pretty nice. I'm pretty impressed with it. I think it'll last for the duration of my truck. It's a 2008 Ford, so I don't expect to get too much more than 10 more years out of her. I hope I get 10 more years out of her. But so it looks pretty nice. I'm happy with the ride quality as well. A little bit more weight on the back here. It rides much nicer. It's a little heavier, a little bit smoother when I'm empty. And then they got some nice big D-rings for the tow hooks. This is oversized, so if I wanted to actually use the ball hitch, the bumper, I'd have to put a sleeve in here, which is not a big deal. But the reason I bought it was so I could buy some fifth wheel trailers. It does have pocketed doors, the ball in it. It's got the chain hooks. It does have a notch out for the electrical. He said they don't like to put them up there. They put them down here on the rear bumper. Where is it? There it is. They said the reason they do that is because they've had, I guess with Darren's personal use, because he uses them too. He not only sells them, but a gentleman I spoke with, his name is Darren. I'll put his number and name in the description below if you're interested in getting a hold of him, see if he's got something that you're looking for. But he said they don't like to put them in here because the chains and everything will, they get in the way, and sometimes they mess the plugs up and just turns into a bit of an issue that nobody wants to deal with. So very happy. Might see if I could do something with that plate, make sure it stays in place. I did notice when I got here it bumped up and slid over like that, so then water can get in there, but I don't think it'll rust because they do have watershed holes down in there. So, and everything is powder coated, like I said. So yeah, I like it. I'm gonna wait until it gets a little darker out and turn all the lights on. And I'm thinking about maybe seeing if I can get these wired to a switch inside, or maybe see if I can mount some work lights somewhere in here maybe, or something, so I can hit the switch and have some cargo lights, if you will, back here. That would be pretty nice, especially for hooking up in the dark. But yeah, like I said, I'm happy with my purchase. Have not really used or haven't put anything in the storage boxes yet, but storage boxes are not the biggest, but they do offer several options. You can get options for putting cargo bed in here. They offer several options, pretty much whatever you want. If you can dream it up, they probably have something that'll work for you. They got ones that have beds that'll slide out this way. The regular truck boxes that'll flip, the lid flips up. They have some with a 45 face. They've got all kinds of styles. If you get on their Bradford Built website, you can see all the options they got there for these things, and all the different styles of truck beds they have as well. The one I bought, this one right here, is called the Regulator. The reason I bought this one was because I wanted the cargo doors on the truck so I could keep all my fencing supplies on me. I ran into several times where I was out checking the fences and I found a break and I didn't have the stuff, everything I needed on me, so I had to go all the way back to the shed and grab the stuff and go all the way back out there. And usually I'm just shoving it in my back seat, which I don't particularly care for either. So it'll be nice having storage, onboard storage for that kind of stuff. I'm pretty sure everything will fit in the boxes. After this job is over and I go back home, I'll start putting stuff in it, and I'll give you another video update how everything fits, and we'll see if it works out for me with all my tools. The only thing I really have to worry about is the like the crimper tool, the come along, stuff like that. It's a little bit longer. I might run into some issues with being able to get it in the storage boxes. But this front one is actually pretty wide, so I'm hoping it'll fit in the front one. So I'm hoping like maybe the crimper tool will fit in horizontally like this or something. But even if I have to keep 1 or 2 items in the back seat on the floor, that's a whole lot better than having the entire back seat filled up. And all the doors are keyed. He told me these are adjustable, the door closures, and well, you can see there's weather stripping all around. So if this door ever gets loose where it's not closing right, it's adjustable, so you can tighten her down again. But yeah, these boxes, but the back boxes are just a little bit smaller. But also watertight. Well, I don't know if I could say watertight. They're maybe water resistant would be a better word. The only problem with watertight enclosures that I have is if it's too watertight, you'll get condensation in it, and if you get condensation in it, that means there's water in it and it can't get out, so it's going to stay in there. So watertight is not always a good thing either. Things have to breathe. I've had, actually my brother put a watertight storage unit on his semi, and his whole tool chest rusted just from condensation. But yeah, whoa, there's a flower pot there. That's my quote-unquote new truck. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll let you know how the tools fit in it when I get back home. Have a good one.